If you want to buy cheap Fallout 76 items or boosting services fast and safe, then check out u4gm.com and make sure to use my discount code DEMON for 5% off your entire order. A link is in the description below. What's up guys, Demon Asylum here with a new Fallout 76 video in which I'll be going over the patch notes for patch 11.5 that came out today and included a new seasonal event along with a handful of bug fixes across multiple aspects of the game. If you guys do want to enjoy this video or find it informative, I'd really appreciate if you took a second to drop a like on it and subscribe if you haven't already. I also have a great Discord server about all things Fallout 76 that I'd love to have you guys join. If you're interested, the link is in the description. So let's go ahead and get on to the patch notes here. I'm just going to be reading off of the Bethesda patch notes article. If you guys want to check that out instead or while I'm going over it myself, then I will put a link to it in the description below. But it says Fallout 76 patch 11.5 notes, August 1st, 2019. We're releasing patch 11.5 today, which includes the new Meat Week seasonal event available until August 8th, as well as a number of bug fixes. Read on to catch the full list of patch notes for today's update. So first here we have the patch highlights, which are Meat Week seasonal event. Until August 8th, claim prime meat from Primal Cuts events and bring it to Graham's Meat Cook event to earn legendary scripts. Help Graham throw a successful meat cook and you'll receive some special loot too. And then we have Rock Out. Tune into Appalachia Radio to catch the cover of Ring of Fire from the Nuclear Winter trailer. Onto the patch version here, it says download sizes for this update will be approximately 6 GB for consoles and 1.5 GB for PC. This puts the patch version for all three systems on 1.2.1.32. It says, please note an issue currently affecting the Bethesda.net launcher is causing patch download sizes on PC to appear much larger than they are. This is a visual issue only, and the actual size of the patch is as mentioned above, which again is 1.5 GB. So no worries if you were worried about that. Now onto the new seasonal event here, Meat Week. Got a lot more info about it. We have Graham is hosting a barbecue for all his human friends during the Meat Week seasonal event, and you're invited. However, he's going to need a whole lot of meat and a few helping hands to make sure everyone has a great time and can eat their fill. Meat Week starts today, August 1st at 12 p.m. Eastern, lasts until 12 p.m. Eastern on August 8th, and is made up of two separate but related events, Primal Cuts and Graham's Meat Cook. So for the Primal Cuts event, it says prime beasts are on the prowl, and cuts of meat from these creatures make for some of the finest barbecue fare a friendly super mutant could ask for. You'll receive some prime meat every time you complete a Primal Cuts event. Bring it to Graham's Meat Cook event and add it to the grill for a special reward. 3 Primal Cuts event locations will appear on the map simultaneously about every 15 minutes. Difficulty is tuned differently at each location so that adventurers of all levels can join the hunt for prime beasts. Now onto the Graham's Meat Cook event. Graham's got his hands full manning the grill all week long at his Meat Cook event, which begins every hour in the forest region. Join other Meat Cook attendees to complete various activities that will ensure everyone has a blast, like playing musical instruments, roasting meat, and putting out fires, among others. If the Meat Cook is a success, you'll receive some barbecue-themed rewards. The better the party, the higher your chances at better loot. Remember to place any prime meat you've collected on the grill, and Graham will give you a few legendary scripts as a thank you for your efforts. Primal Cuts and Graham's Meat Cook can be repeated as often as they're available on the map. Revisit them regularly to maximize your rewards during Meat Week. Now onto the bug fixes, starting with art and graphics. We have animation. The cardinal wind chime now animates correctly when placed. For graphics, lightning visual effects that appear when activating pylons during the encrypted event no longer appear on the player's screen. For power armor, we have the Elder Rank Brotherhood of Steel power armor paint has received an updated paint job featuring a more metallic finish, and then added an officer insignia to the Officer Rank Brotherhood of Steel power armor paint. And finally, for art and graphics, we have textures. While wearing the Nuka Girl rocket suit, the character's midriff no longer displays texture issues. Onto camp crafting and workshops, we have first fertilizer producers no longer consume more camp budget than intended, and billboard, lengthen the legs of the billboard so they appear to sink into the ground when placed on sloped terrain. Now onto items, we have headwear. The Wasteland Trapper mask now correctly offers resistance to environmental hazards. For minigun, we have applying the chrome plating minigun paint now correctly adds chrome to the minigun's name in menus. On to power armor, we have the Hellfire Power Armor Paint's headlamp no longer appears to the side of the helmet when activated. Headlamp lights no longer appear near the player's feet when using a power armor paint in adventure mode that was unlocked by ranking up in Nuclear Winter. The inspect menu now correctly displays the selected item when inspecting items equipped to a power armor chassis, and addressed a rare issue that could prevent a player from exiting power armor on level terrain. Moving on from items and onto Nuclear Winter, we have first for enemies, fixed an issue that could cause a ghoul to spawn inside an inaccessible building in Sutton. And for weapons, we have the Cowboy perk now correctly increases laser auto pistol damage when equipped. On to performance and stability, we just have one thing for stability. It says implemented an improvement for server stability, kind of the same thing we see for every patch, super general note. Onto sound for bug fixes, we have vending machines. Music will no longer play when attempting to access a vending machine that's currently in use by another player. And finally, we have user interface bug fixes. Atomic Shop fixed an issue preventing PC players in China, Latin America, and Taiwan from purchasing items. On PC, the confirm button that appears when inspecting an item in the Atomic Shop can now be clicked to purchase that item. Fixed an issue that could prevent the Atomic Shop from visually updating when switching categories after entering the Atomic Shop from locations other than the main menu. And then finally, for notifications, just one thing. When attempting to assign an item to a vending machine or fermenter that is full, an error message will now appear to indicate that the item could not be assigned. So those are the full patch notes for 11.5, which again released today, August 1st, and included a new seasonal event which will run for the next week, and also included a handful of bug fixes. That's going to be it for this video though. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this new seasonal event, and if it's something that you'll be trying to do a lot while you can. As always, if you've enjoyed or found this informative, be sure to drop a like on it down below, subscribe for more, and click the bell icon to be notified when I post new videos. Thanks for watching everyone, and have a great day.